Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. We've brought you along to somewhere very different this time. Our son is on his Year 6 residential, and so we decided to stay fairly local to home, and we've driven 6 miles from home to Crafts Hill Barn here in Drayton in Cambridgeshire. So please do come along with us and enjoy this stay whilst we are here. So this is the entrance to Crafts Hill Barn, and as you can see here, a nice area decked out and driveway. Just a few short steps from the car park to the Dragonfly Cabin, as you can see here. So here we are entering the cabin, Dragonfly Cabin, and it's for 2 people. You can hear the radio is on. A lovely sized double bed there. A small kitchen area which I will take you to see. Little table and chairs there with some blankets and a sofa. I must say everything's been thought about in here. What with books and cards and games. The furnishings are delightful, and as you can see, everything that we will need, including tea, coffee, sugar, some cereals there, some fresh bread, and here in the fridge we have some milk, juices, yogurt and some fresh raspberries. Here is the bathroom. Nice and quaint, some fluffy towels there. The toilet, the shower. It's actually a lovely size. And then the hand basin and mirror area. Some information about the swimming pond and some poems and books here. Now this cabin has been featured in the Condé Nast and also in the Guardian, and some other write-ups as well, such as Waitrose. You can see it's so tastefully decorated. The dragonfly cushion there, a lovely little stool. Now obviously we're here in summer and it is lovely and warm, but it is also nice here in the winter time too. You can see there some more fruit there, and some butter, salt and pepper and some condiments, and the bed area again. Now let's take you outside onto the veranda, straight out onto the pond, and here we have a outdoor seating area. It will all be lit up at night, so we will of course get some videos. We will be sitting here, and this evening we have ordered to do some pizzas, and also we will probably have a fire pit too whilst we're here. And I'm definitely going to make use of that swing chair and these lovely lights outside. We are not restricted to swimming times, so we can go whenever we choose, and there are lots of areas that we can enjoy. Little bug hotels here, and I'm just going to take you down here because amongst all of this green area we have got a lovely hammock in the woodlands, which you can probably see just there. So a lovely spot to read a book. And take you back round here to see the pond in all its glory, along with the jetty and the cabin just over the back there. But you'll be able to see it from the other side, coming back this way. And yeah, it's beautiful weather, so we feel really fortunate to be here. So close to home, yet it feels so far away. So there we go, another view out of the jetty and the pond, the veranda seating area, the barbecue fire pit area, and then inside the Dragonfly Cabin. So we are staying in Dragonfly Cabin, and that looks straight out over to this natural swimming lake. This lake is shared between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m. every day, but outside of those times it's for exclusive use of the people of Dragonfly Cabin. As you can see, we have completely lucked out with the weather, and this is such a beautiful spot. There are some steps down here to enter into the water, or you can use the end of the jetty to run and jump off. Plus there are some rubber rings there to use if you so wish to float around the pond. And it is known as Dragonfly Cabin due to the amount of dragonflies and the size of the dragonflies here in the area, and you can probably see one just there hovering around the lake. Okay, so here we have a workshop at Crafts Hill. As you can see, there's some bits here that you can buy. Logs, fire pit fuels, a little bit of a sign there about toasting marshmallows and things. And then this is the workshop in here, where you can come in and borrow maps, books, some other equipment, some yoga mats there. We also have games and an honest box for some extra bits that you might like crisps and things. E-bikes, I think are wonderful. Robes and towels. You can just see there some match pots and some bath salts. And some more maps and some wellies. As you can see, a map of the local area. And just here is where we are on the map. As you can see, everything has been thought about here, and in the fridge are drinks. The first two are complimentary, and then thereafter they are £2. That included beer, gin cans, kombucha, and other soft drinks too. So here we've got Dell going into the pond for a swim. Well, you can stand up on there, it's a concrete base, but just go down one more. But you can just let yourself go because you've got that will hold you up.
That's cold, mate.
Just push off. Just push off. Del, it's not that cold. Look at me.
Oh, it's freezing.
Nice.
I'm acclimatising.
Yeah. I think he's acclimatised to the water now. He's just had a run to the next village and got stung by the nettles. For the pizza dinner, so we've got an uni here and we've got the pellets, and then just here we've got some olives, and we've got 3 doughs, so we've got enough for apparently 2 savoury pizzas and then 1 dessert pizza. We've got peppers in oil, got hot honey, sounds very nice, some chilli and sun-dried tomato, olive oil, mozzarella, that must be some garlic salt, some marinated mushrooms, some tomato sauce there, and then for the dessert one we have some chocolate spread and a banana. It comes complete with a rolling pin and some instructions, so this is going to be interesting. Let's give this a whirl. But yeah, it looks like I've got to fill the top up, so I'm going to put some more pellets in. Let's give this a go. Oh.
Good luck.
Yeah, the picture definitely shows pellets. I've done alright, haven't I?
Doing great.
Your turn next.
I feel like I'm in Naples.
But this is your one, Del, so... In fact, I'll make yours and you make mine, yeah?
Yeah, right.
Is that a deal? Can you make mine? Can you do the dessert one then? Well, there was no answer there, so I guess that would be a no. Actually, this was much easier than I thought. And the pot that I thought was garlic salt was actually semolina, and that made things move a lot easier off of the plate. Looks good, doesn't it? Just going to give it a last blast and then we'll get it out. For a first attempt, I was so chuffed with making my own pizza. So it's 10 to 10 at night, and you can see still very light outside. Beautiful summer's evening. All the fairy lights are now up. Lots of bird song. As you can see, pretty, looking lovely. And there's the cabin. That's outside. Good morning from Dragonfly Cabin, where we have had a good night's sleep, albeit at 5 AM some flies woke us up buzzing, and me being a bit neurotic, I was a little bit worried that it was mosquitoes, but it's definitely a fly anyway. Managed to get that. I went back off to sleep and we woke up at about 7:10, so we have just got ready and we are having coffee on the veranda, and I am going to get breakfast prepared, and Del's enjoying his coffee with the nice dragonfly mug. So yeah, I'm going to do breakfast next. Okay, so included with the nightly rate is a continental breakfast. As you can see, there is a lot here to choose from. In addition to the granola over the back, we also have a choice of cornflakes and muesli as well, but we're both going to have some granola with yoghurt and fruit, so I've left the other 2 jars inside. So a freshly home baked loaf there, which I've done some toast. There's some granola squares and some fresh fruit and some granola cereal. There's an orange juice and an apple juice. Baked pastries, so there's a chocolate croissant and an almond croissant there, and some mixed jams and marmalade. And then we've just got some condiments and some butter, raspberries, and some beautiful bon maman raspberry and rhubarb yogurts. So that is our breakfast for this morning at Dragonfly Cabin, with a beautiful view. So we're going to have some granola, and as you can see, the berry and seeded yogurt is in here, and I've just mixed one of the bon maman raspberry yogurts, so we're going to pour that in. Should we get it all out? This one's Dell's because his favourite is raspberry, and then I'm going to just put some of these gorgeous, freshly picked from the garden, I think, raspberries on here. Dell's already eaten one because he can't help himself. And voila! Raspberry yogurt granola. Good afternoon. We have been full on with work mode, so we've decided to come out for our lunch break and head for a coffee. We are walking from Drayton to Bar Hill. Just thought that I would turn the camera around and show you my face, as opposed to just the way that we're walking. I can honestly say this little staycation is super wonderful, like so relaxing by the water, chilled, radio on. Even though we've been working, it has just been wonderful so far, and we've got another night and morning tomorrow, so yeah, we're gonna film some more when we go in the swimming pond later, and might do a few jumps. I don't think Dale will be as daring as me. He'll step in, but yeah, we're gonna have a dip and refresh ourselves. And tonight we've ordered a barbecue pit, so we've got some meats and breads, salads being delivered to us by the owner, and we will cook that ourselves in our little garden area. So yeah, day 2 of our little adventure staycation, and it's going superb. We've made it to the next village and we are almost at our stop, and at the moment we've only been walking for 15 minutes, so not too far at all. Hey everyone, from Dragonfly Cabin and the swimming pond. It's 10 to 6 on Tuesday evening. I'm not sure of the temperature outside, but it's definitely mid to late 20s, I would imagine, and a lot cooler in here. I've just jumped in with a bit of a splash and a bit of a shock, because I thought that the tyre was going to hold me up and wouldn't make me go under, but no, I definitely went under. My sunglasses came off. But now that I'm in, it's feeling very refreshing, and yeah, lovely. What a way to spend a Tuesday evening in this swimming pond. Here we go. I might sit in the ring as well. Hi everyone, freshly out of the swimming pond. So nice. Definitely can see why cold water therapy is the one. And I had a good 10 to 15 minutes in there, and now Dell is just chilling. You can see him in the water. And we are just waiting for our barbecue fire pit pack to arrive. And we're going to have a barbecue for dinner tonight. So we will share some videos of that too. Okay, so tonight we've gone for the barbecue fire pit, and Joe, the owner, has just bought us all of our equipment and also all of the food as well. So we're starting off by lighting a fire. So you can see here the fire pit. We've put some kindling down and some logs and some fire lighters, and we're going to get that going. And then we've got a bag of charcoal to put onto here before we lower the grate down to do the cooking. Okay, so in the barbecue pack we've got 2 burgers, 2 sausages, 2 chicken kebabs, and also 2 lamb koftas. And then we've got some corn on the cardboard already, and we've got some salad bits and some wraps inside as well. The meat was all provided from the local Longhorn farm shop based near Westwick and close to Drayton. Making some s'mores, we've got marshmallows and chocolate and biscuits. This definitely took me back to my girl guiding days with s'mores, chocolate and biscuit all squashed together. Tastes absolutely delicious. Good morning, day 2, and we've got another lovely spread of breakfast. Pretty much the same as yesterday, apart from we've got some fresh strawberries instead of raspberries, again homegrown, and those lovely yogurts, and certainly got the view to go with it this morning, and the bird song as well. Good morning everybody, it's just gone 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and we are about to check out. Our time at Dragonfly Cabin at Crafts Hill Barn, Drayton in Cambridge has come to an end. We've had the most wonderful, relaxing, chilled couple of nights here, but it's time to get home to our son, who is on his school residential, and also we have friends coming in from America, so we are going to be spending some time with them. Thank you so much for joining us on this channel for this video. If you have any questions whatsoever or would like a stay here yourself, please get in touch and I will gladly assist you. Thank you and have a great day.